I was trying to separate his shoulder or break a rib. I was serious.
John Stockton is a Hall of Famer and left his mark in NBA history for various reasons.
There you go.
I don't care about who is the greatest and whatever. To my opinion, John Stockton was the greatest point guard to ever play.
One of the best pure point guards to ever play the game, he is a 10-time NBA All-Star and holds the NBA records for most career assists and steals by wide margins. He's the type of player that you love to play with, but hate to play against. John has also been called a dirty player by some of his peers on many occasions.
Why is it whenever I bring up your name to players who played against you, eventually I get around to, yeah, you know, John was dirty too. Were you dirty?
No, I sometimes sit at home and try to figure that one out myself. You know, guys set screens. It's a dogfight out there.
We were mad because he set picks and said he was dirty.
Who is the dirtiest?
Believe it or not, John Stockton. In my first 2 years, I'm like, yo, this dude is just a dirty player, bro.
Love him, great guy, but he was a dirty bastard.
Even with the dirty player accusations, John was also praised for his toughness.
A lot of great players in this league, but somehow they seem to get injured or miss games. And John Stockton, you pretty much can pencil in 82 games every year, and you know what you're going to get. And it doesn't matter if he's banged up, if he's sore, if he's hurt. You know he's going to be there. You know he's going to play the minutes.
I just think from a toughness standpoint, I don't think there's a comparison, and I don't know if we have anybody in our game today with his type of toughness, physically or mentally. And you know, when you played against John, I mean, you had to bring your lunch. I mean, on the offensive side and the defensive side, because you know there was a toughness about him that he carried.
Tough guy to compete against, a guy who never backed down.
We were playing against Utah, great Karl Malone and Stockton, and I felt that our team was in awe of them. We were younger, and so I told Coach Alderman before the game, I said, on the first play of the game, I'm going to lay Stockton's ass out. And Coach said, are you sure? I said, yeah. I said, trust me, Coach. It's the first game. We just need to do it.
Bob, at the beginning of this game, you're going to see the Kings.
I lay him out on the screen. I'm talking about I lay him out. One of the best screens I ever did. Got my shoulder kind of in that head area, too, to kind of make it a little dirty. He pops up off the ground, pats me on the butt and says, nice screen. do you know how demoralizing that is? You know what I mean? So, yeah, he was one of the toughest guys, and I loved it, too.
As Utah takes its 2-zip lead to Houston, it's a series in which the play has gotten rougher and the talk tougher. John Stockton got steamrolled by the chuck wagon. The fuse was lit for some post-game fireworks.
A definite chance here to see him. See, he saw him. He just ran right through him. You got to give the guards in this league a lot of credit when they set those screens on big power forwards and centers.
And once again, Stockton goes down, and this time, let's see Jack Nees.
Now keep an eye right down in here. He's going to set the screen. Here's Stockton. Yeah, I mean, that's a foul. I mean, come on, Charles. What do you can't try to make a point here. Barkley. Now keep an eye on Stockton cutting across the lane right here. Now watch Barkley come across.
Flagrant foul.
The ref's not going to do their job. They're going to let him set, move, and pick that day. So I was trying to separate his shoulder or break a rib. I was serious.